Today, I'm going to create mobs for the structures, and in addition, I'll have to build each of them here in my zoo. The first structure for which I'm going to create a mob will be the Amethyst geode. Minecraft introduced this structure, but there's nothing challenging about obtaining these amethysts, which is why I'm going to create a mob for it. So I start by creating an amethyst mob, starting with its leg, creating another one. This cube will be its belly, and this one will be the chest. Now I make an arm, and this cube will be its hand. Now I do the same thing on the other side and make the hand. Seriously, this model is turning out really nice, but it's not finished yet because I have to make the head, add a detail on the forehead, and I think now it's ready. But it seems like something is missing. Hold on, I know what it is. I'm gonna add some amethysts like this and scatter them on its back. Now it's ready, man. It looks really nice. Just imagine if this thing were actually added to Minecraft. The coolest part is seeing it standing, walking, and attacking Minecraft is loading. I wonder if the mob is in there. Oh, it's right here, man. Look at this. It's so cool. But there's one catch. It attacks. Look, I'm gonna take it down. Look, guys, it dropped this block here, which is the one that generates amethyst. In reality, there's this one here that doesn't do anything, and this one here that generates these amethysts. You can't really obtain it in survival mode. I'm going to break this block here, and nothing will drop, man. It's just that there's one. I made the mob, but I ended up killing it. So I'll have to go to another amethyst geode to find the new mob. While I'm here, I'll gather all these amethysts because I'll have to rebuild this structure in my zoo. And it doesn't stop there because I'll also have to get these calcite blocks and some basalt. Look, it's right here. Hold on. Can I leash it? All right, but the only problem is that it might attack me. Come here! Oh, the problem is that it's too tall, so I'll have to clear a path for it to pass through. Man, I wonder if it's at least smart enough to climb a ladder. I already have the golem, but as you can see, it doesn't have a home to live in. That's why I'm going to make an amethyst geode for it. The idea I'm having is to do it right here, guys, because here I can take advantage of all this open space, and that way I'll have less work to do. But of course, I won't make it inside. As you can see, all the mobs I've created here in Minecraft have their habitat exposed for everyone to see. That's why this amethyst game is going to be right here on display. The only problem will be breaking all these stones, but luckily I have this ender chest, and inside it there's this shulker with a beacon inside. So I built the pyramid. I can't believe I built this thing so far that its signal only reaches here. Oh, come on, I'll have to move this beacon. Now it's better for breaking. Now the idea is to take all these amethyst blocks and make a small circle here in the middle, but I have no idea how to do this. Look, I think this size is not good because there will actually be a glass panel here, so I need to make this a bit bigger. Now it seems like this shape is good. Now I have to build all these walls and make them somewhat rounded. Of course, it won't be identical to the structure, but maybe it can even look a bit better. There, now I can call this an amethyst geode. In fact, I'll even take these amethysts here and decorate the wall with them. However, there's a problem. I only picked up 4, but that's not a problem because there are plenty of these amethysts here. Now, I'll place all of these on the walls and it looks really nice. I was also looking and saw that this floor here looks very strange. Maybe if I put this white calcite block on the floor, it will look much better. I'll enclose this entire wall with this glass. And of course, before I finish, I need to take that golem inside. Come on, big golem, come here. No, don't close it. There we go. And this is your new home. Personally, I really like this habitat and I'd give it an 8. And for the mob, I'd give it a 9. Comment below and let me know what rating you would give this. I'm in a cave and the next structure I'm going to create a new mob for is the abandoned mine. You probably already know that in the abandoned mine, those poisonous spiders spawn. However, the essential thing Mojang didn't add to the abandoned mine is a miner. It doesn't make any sense to have a fully constructed mine without a miner here. But thinking about it, since it's an abandoned mine, there shouldn't be any mobs here. But setting that aside, let's create this mob. Start by making the miner's leg. Create the other one. This part will be his clothing, this will be the left arm, and this will be part of the shirt. Now duplicate it for the other side. And now we need to make the head for it. So make a cube like this and create a nose. The miner also needs a helmet, so I'm going to make it on top of his head. Create a smaller cube, and this will be the lantern. Honestly, this miner looks really nice. The miner needs a pickaxe for mining, so that's why I'm going to make one in his hand. I already have the handle, now make a piece of it, the top part and the bottom part. As everyone knows, he's the miner, and he probably collects a lot of ores, so I'm going to make a backpack behind him. I'll add a little detail here and make various ores. If you found this mob cute, it's because you haven't seen this animation of him standing still and this one of him walking yet. And here in Minecraft, this mob looks really cool. Guys, look at this. Just imagine if this little mob were actually added to the game. However, he's not just another cute mob I added, he has a function. For every cobblestone you give him, there's a probability of dropping ores. You can see the amount of cobblestone disappearing from my hand, and I managed to get quite a bit of ore with this function. This function is really good because after mining a lot, you can come here and trade with him. Another thing I did is that when you hit him with a sword, he drops a diamond pickaxe. Now I'll have to figure out how to find another miner. Oh, there he is! So lasso him and pull him in. Just like I did with the amethyst mob, you'll also be stuck here in this enclosure because I'll have to build your house. Since he lived in an abandoned mine, the idea will be to make a mini abandoned mine here. I want to do it exactly like this. The only difference is that it's going to be be much easier since I only need to dig a hole, but I'm going to improve it. I'll make a much larger mine, and for that, I'll have to start digging a super tunnel to make as much space as possible for him to move around. I'll also make some turns here since it's boring to have just this piece here. So the idea is to make a tunnel this way or that way. Oh man, it won't work here because there's an amethyst geode, so cover it up. To decorate this, I'm going to need a lot of wood, and luckily there's this forest here. Since sooner or later I would need to remove all these trees, I'll remove them all because I need the wood. The reason I took so much wood is because I want to make a wooden floor. And besides that, I'm going to make something like this. And here on the side, I'm going to put some fences like this. Guys, now it's just about making the entire floor. I made these markings with the fence, and each of them is 5 blocks apart from each other. This will serve for me to place these wooden logs, and look how beautiful this abandoned mine is getting. And don't think it's over here because I'm going to add some lanterns for decoration. Place one here, another one here, and I think that's the last one. And I can't forget the main thing, which is the train track. And now it's just a matter of bringing him in here and closing this up. This is the miner's new home, and I think he's quite happy. The rating I give to this construction is an 8, and the model as well. I'm here in the desert because the next mob I'm going to create is for this structure, the pyramid. And the mob I'm going to add to this structure is a mummy. Making the mummy is quite simple. You just create its 2 legs, make its belly, create one arm like this, and the other arm here. The head part is even simpler because this is its face, but I'll add one more layer that will make this mob much more appealing. Wow, this mob looks really cool. Look at its texture. It really looks like it has some strips of cloth wrapped around it. This is it standing still, this is it walking, and this is the animation of it attacking. Let's see if the mummy is in there. Oh, there are 2 here. What's this? No, don't kill me. The mummy's habitat is, of course, a pyramid, which is why I'm in this desert to collect as much sand as I can. Because with this sand, I can get sandstone, or better yet, I can dig a little deeper and break the sandstone itself. I believe this will be much easier. And after a few minutes of collecting the blocks, the pyramid I want to make is quite simple. I'll just make a diagonal marking like this, and I think this is good up to here. Now I'll pull the row of blocks like this and connect these ends, and I'll have to do the same on the other side to make the pyramid. There's not much explanation. We just narrow it at the top, and I think it looks good this way. There, now I'll have to make a small tower right here and another one exactly in this place. Now I just need to go up each of them. I finished making the pyramid. In fact, I'll even take the mummy inside. See, just follow me. Come here, I have to open this. Okay, it worked. In fact, leave the hole open here for me to run out, actually, to fly out. And this looks really cool. There's plenty of space for it. In fact, there's more space than in a regular pyramid. Now I'll close this up. And the rating I give to this construction will be a 9.5, and for the mummy, I'll give it an 8. I'm recording down because the next structure I'm going to create a mob for is a stronghold. Man, I know this stronghold has these mobs here that are very annoying, but considering how useless these mobs are, I can't even consider them. The idea I had is to create a mob that will wander around the stronghold all day. So let's make it, and I want to keep it simple since I don't have many ideas. These will be its 2 legs, this will be its belly. And as you can see, I mixed that end portal block with a stone brick block. This will be its head, and it's like a mini end portal block with the end eye in the middle. I'll make its arm out of stone and add a detail on the shoulder, and now repeat on the other side. Man, this mob looks really cool. It's half stone and half end portal. It really looks like a stronghold mob. This one is his idle animation, and this other one is him walking. Imagine encountering this mob in the stronghold chasing after you. If you thought that was cool, it's because you haven't seen him attacking, because he attacks like this, man. It's so cute. And look who's here in front of me. He's very fast. There's another one of him. Wait, take this. Wow, guys, look at this. They dropped these ender eyes. This is great because here you can get all the ender eyes you need to open the portal. In fact, there are quite a few of these mobs here, guys. Look, and they are very close to the portal. Hold on, there's another one behind here. I'm glad I have a great sword, otherwise I would have already died. Okay, so I'll take this ender eye here, and this one too, and with this, I can fill the portal to the end. I'm just missing 2. And my goal here is not to defeat any of them, but to take them to my zoo. Now I need to find them because I defeated all of them. Where are you, Enderman? Oh, there's one here. I'll leash him. Even though, my god, the problem is that he's very fast. But before taking him to the zoo, I'll leave him here for now because I'm going to take this opportunity to collect all these blocks for the construction. Now I'm going to get some lava, and I'll also collect some iron bars to contain the mob here. The idea I had is to make a stronghold room right in this place, just like I did in these 2 habitats. The idea is simply to make a room, and of all the habitats, this one will be the easiest of all now. I need to make a marking to know its size. I'll make it about this size. In fact, I don't even know the real size of that stronghold room. I believe this size should be more than enough. Now I'll do the entire floor, build a wall, and to complete it, I have to make the ceiling, and I'll leave this front part all open because here I'm going to put a glass panel. I'll make some windows to put these iron bars, and I'll have to repeat the same on the other side. Oh my god, I broke it all wrong here. I'm going to make that lava thing. And to finish, I'll break some random blocks like this. And we'll stay between this broken block and this mossy block to make this construction 100%. I'll put a ladder here, and now I'll bring this mob inside. Here, man, release him and leash him. Good. Now this is your new home. This construction is quite simple, and the rating I'm going to give it is a 5. However, I like the model quite a bit, and the rating I'm going to give it is 8. I'm here in the jungle because there's one of the most useless structures in the game right in front of me. To give you an idea, this structure is so useless that the most it has is a quiz here, actually. A trap as well that releases this arrow that does nothing. And in the end, there's this chest here with some lousy items, if I'm not mistaken. There should be some chests here with enchanted books, gold, and emeralds. Well, this is actually not bad at all. But one thing missing in this structure is the mob, so that's why I'm going to make it. To make the jungle temple mob, I want to mix 2 blocks, the azalea block and mossy cobblestone. So start by making its leg with mossy cobblestone, and you can already see that its leg is quite small. Make the other one. This will be its body, and I've already made its 2 eyes. This will be the azalea part, and as you can see, the texture looks very similar. It's like a mask covering its face. To make it look nice, I'll add some foliage on top, actually. I'll add another one. It looks messy. Now make its arm and create a little azalea detail. Duplicate it for the other side, and the model is ready. Look at how beautiful it turned out. This is how we'll see it idle, and this is how it will walk. Man, it's very cute. Now, I want to ask you to get ready because this is its attacking animation. Guys, look how cool it is. It's like it's doing a forward flip. Honestly, this is totally worth your subscription. Now let's see if the mob is in there. Let me check here. There's nothing, and look here. Man, look at this fun-looking mob. Oh no, it's taking damage. Come on, I can't believe it died. And look, it dropped an azalea block. Well then, that's great. I want to run a test. I'll go a bit far, and now when I come back, I want to see if another mob spawns in there. Let's see. Look guys, it's here. Look, my god, it's dealing damage. Come on, naughty mob. Here, follow me. We're going home. It seems like he doesn't want to follow me. Come on, let's go. Get stuck here. Now I'll have to destroy this whole temple to get these blocks to rebuild this construction in our zoo. To start, I need to make the base of this construction. Now I have to build the wall of this construction, build the roof, and this is the result. Man, this thing looks awful. And maybe if I add some decorations, it seems to have improved a bit. But what can really save this construction is me mixing these blocks. I'm going to replace some of them with this mossy cobblestone. Look, I won't say it's perfect, but at least I can take this mob inside. What's this, man? Look, if he keeps doing flips, come here. He won't fit. He's too big. Wait, let me break this. Come here. There you go. Now I have to close this, and now he can't escape from here anymore. I really like the mob, and I'll give it a 9, but the construction, I'll give it a 3 because it's really bad. If you like this video, I'm sure you'll enjoy the one appearing on the screen here.